check at halftime of this so we don't interfere with the broadcast?
Sure can.
Okay. What do you have? What's your input over here?
You up here, I'll flip it over, but I have this for you.
Okay.
You gotta go. You can dribble the ball. Show them you can. Right?
Tell you what, don't worry about that. Let's try. Let's try. Feel that? Because then I can go volume on here too coming out.
Okay. Because I'm going into a mixer.
Yeah, you can go up and
And then
down
I'll
too there.
jump.
So.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll be good.
Yeah, we'll check it during the JV.
Okay.
I can give you some more audio. 1 2 1 2. Okay, I have. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I have mine open up the whole way. Yeah, there's a hum in there, but that may be off of one of your. Okay, the hum's gone. And I think I'm gone too. Wait. Okay. The hum's gone, but it's really, really low. Okay, yeah. And then the hum's back. Thank you. Check, check, check. 1 2 3. Okay, halftime clock is at 5:55. Yeah, that's not. It sounded better. It's more volume coming across now, Dustin. Yeah, there's a little bit of a hum in there, but while the game's going on, I don't think people are gonna notice the hum a whole lot. I mean, okay. I will open up my mic back the whole way here. Okay, I have my volume maximized. 5:15 on the halftime clock. I'm sure the people who are watching at home tonight are enjoying this testing. Who knows, it might be better than the broadcast actually during the Varsity game. I don't know. I think this sounds good. It sounds, I mean, it's, I think we'll just go with this. Yes, you can just disconnect it for now or mute it or whatever, so that way you have your sound for the JV game. Okay.
time's falling. You're welcome. You have a tape over here. It's empty.
We have more. We have more.
You got some?
I was gonna say we have plenty if you need it.
Okay. I'll take it from you. Thank you.
Yep.
Hey, screen away, screen away, screen away. Bowers, you're on the side. Come on, Bowers. Come on, look at help, Ken. Ken! Look at help, look at help. Ken, look at help. Go, Joe. That's it, Ken.
Thank you.
Yep.
Good job, Rice. Great
Hey, buddy, what's up? Which one? He's actually from Grove City. Grove City High. Yeah. Yeah, how about that? How about that? Yeah. Grove City High class of 2003. Yeah. Where are you to work? Are you? Okay. Sounds good. I'm about 2 minutes from going on the air here. I'm just calling the Greenville, Middlesex here, so yeah, it's on the radio and on the YouTube, so yeah, check it out. All right, maybe I'll see you tonight. Let me know if that game gets canceled. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, man. See ya. All right, bye. Yeah, just search return audio kick on.
the audio line is this. So you don't hear anything at the moment. Okay, you do now. Okay. Right now you do not hear anything. But if I go, hang on, if I turn this off, I'm not going to think. You were able to hear that? If I turn it up briefly? Okay. Okay, well I think what my workaround is this. I have 4 channels. Okay? Number 3 is the one that is. Chris and I can hear the song with it up to have the master all the way down. That may be enough to feed in during the break. And then when we come back, I just turn the master volume on. I think we'll be okay. Well, in the tie line, okay. What's that? I'm sorry? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So we can still down the seat, so. What's that? 7 o'clock, yeah. Okay, thank you. And I don't hear anything now. I heard Mom joined her, but I don't hear it now.
Good man. Look out, Maggie. Look out. Good job, Peyton. Look at those.
since 1911. Mancino's Driving School, where safe driving starts. Herman's Water, when taste matters. Penn, Ohio, roofing and siding.
Okay.
Faye's Pub and Grill, make it special.
Can hear it.
Faye's. And Flynn's Tire and Auto Service.
So it's a little low and has a hum in it. So.
Right now, please thank this great group of sponsors for supporting all our high school sports broadcasts. And now
Okay, now it's better.
Countdown the tip-off with our game announcers, Ryan Briggs and Chris Bird.
And a very pleasant good evening to you from West Middlesex High School. Tonight, a very, very intriguing inter-regional matchup in girls basketball, as tonight the West Middlesex Big Reds host Greenville. Hi everybody, Ryan Briggs here along with Chris Birch. And tonight, two of Mercer County's top girls teams will square off in a non-league game, but no doubt a lot of bragging rights on the line in this one.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of beneficial things that can happen for both of these teams tonight. A great West Middlesex team, certainly a team that's aspirations for a district title and a long state playoff run. And this Greenville team that has really gotten better and better and better throughout the year with, basically 5 starting juniors and a team that's also got some District 10 aspirations. So, yeah, no doubt cross-region, cross-classification showdown that I think is going to be a lot of fun to watch and that both teams are going to really benefit from. I think there's no question, Ryan, that both of these, both teams, you look at the 2A for West Middlesex and the 3A for Greenville. I mean, these are the types of teams they're going to see in the playoffs.
Certainly is. Greenville, we saw the Trojans Monday night, a tough one against Lakeview, losing at home, and West Middlesex coming in on a roll. We'll come back, talk about the teams, talk with the coaches, and more after this on 790 WPIC.
Of your hard work, please accept this plaque of recognition.
Awards.
And here's to the Hornets basketball team.
Trophies.
Did you see the size of those trophies?
Recognition.
The engraving place makes personalized plaques and trophies for all your recognition of excellence needs. Thousands of designs for any occasion. Visit them at 1945 East State in Hermitage.
A community is more than just houses, buildings, and streets. It's the people who live and work and contribute to making life for themselves and the people around them better. Attorney Bill Motor believes in the young people who are this community's future. Attorney Bill Motor would like to say good luck, good health, and best wishes to all the players, coaches, band members, and cheerleaders in today's game and throughout the season. Attorney Bill Motor, 2500 Highland Road, Hermitage.
What can I get you?
What are your specialty coffees?
Black or, non-black?
Okay, any specialty blends?
Yeah, like I said, black or non-black.
Stop at O'Neill Coffee and check out their great assortment of specialty drinks like hot coffee, cold brew, specialty smoothies, and their caramel and mocha Joe Freezes. The place to be for your favorite hot or cold drink year-round is O'Neill Coffee, next to the post office in West Middlesex, or at o'neillcoffee.com.
Countdown to tip-off is brought to you by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy of Hermitage. Caring beyond prescriptions.
And we are back here at West Middlesex High School. Ryan Briggs and Chris Birch with you tonight on 790 WPIC. And Chris, Quickly, a couple keys before we get to the coaches' interviews.
I think there's no question that Greenville obviously probably learned quite a bit about dealing with pressure. They're going to see another great pressing team tonight in this West Middlesex team. So they're going to have to break the pressure. They're going to have to try to keep a lid on the tempo of this game and limit their turnovers. I think West Middlesex, what they want to do is, they want to press, they want to get out and run, they want to try to, make the game as high scoring and as fast paced as they can. Of course, they're led by the two, big time scorers in Emily Anthony and Carly Beatty. They just want to get them going. So again, I talk about it all the time, but I think it's certainly a case where one team wants to force, as many turnovers as possible. The other team wants to try to limit their turnovers and frustrate the other team in their press.
Chris had a chance to visit with the head coaches. He visited with first-year West Middlesex coach Mary Jo Staunch and first-year Greenville coach Samantha Failer. Let's hear what the first-year West Middlesex coach has to say as we approach tip-off here tonight at West Middlesex.
We're back on 790 WPIC, and I'm joined by West Middlesex head coach Mary Jo Staunch. And Coach, obviously a little break from the region scheduled to play a terrific Greenville team from down the road. How do you kind of assess things now about 2/3 of the way through the regular season?
We've had some highs and lows after the Kennedy game. I think that was a good marker to show us what we really needed to truly work on. Right. But we're excited to play Greenville. They're always a well-coached team. They have nice shooters. They run the floor well. So I think it'll be a good game. It's a good test for us.
Right. I had the opportunity last year to have two 1,000-point scorers on my team. And, it's just such a special situation. Obviously, but both of them have not only gone over 1,000 points, but they've gone over it recently. Just talk a little bit about how unbelievable it is to have two players like that, not only to coach them, but see them interact with their teammates.
Well, that's what I told them. I said, that's what coaching is about. I said, to see you guys reach these milestones, I said, to when you guys, I was your coach at elementary, right, and to see where you're at now, it's just amazing. It's just so good to see all the success that you guys, and you've worked so hard. So, as a coach, you just love to see that.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And I know, too, it's kind of one of those things where as seniors, that the whole thing, you're thinking, oh my gosh, I only got a month with these girls, or I only got, it's amazing. Yeah, so certainly congrats to them. It's going to be a lot of fun to get to see them play. Looking down the sideline here at this Greenville team, obviously a team that's had a lot of success. They're 11-4. They're tied for first place in their region. What are some of your specific concerns, with this Greenville team?
They're very good outside shooters. We have to contain them. The Harps girl is really nice shooter. Right. They play hard. They don't give up. They like to run the floor, which that'll be good for us because we like to run the floor too. Yeah. So to have a team, to kind of balance us a little bit, that would be good. And we need to control the boards tonight. Yeah. We have a little bit of a height advantage, I think, so we need to use that to our advantage.
Right. Coach, I know I'm taking you away from coaching up your JV here, so I'll let you get back to it. But obviously, just been great seeing you get back into the game here. I know you and I coaching against each other a million years ago. It's great to see you here. Congrats on all the success so far, and good luck as you head down the stretch of the season.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate that. Thank you. Those are the thoughts of West Middlesex head coach Mary Jo Staunch as she gets her Big Reds ready for this non-region showdown here at home against a very good Greenville team. Pre-game continues on 790 WPIC.
Rain on when I'm inside.
It means I can play my music loud and the neighbors can't hear it.
It allows my family to safely shelter in place.
It means that we can be protected from outside germs.
It's where we can dance through the quarantine. To me, a roof means a home.
The Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding Group can help keep your family safe now more than ever. Go to PennOhioRC.com to start your installation today.
In 1973, something wonderful happened in Sharpsville. That's when Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of now over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. They still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also offers burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Call 724-962-5503
Shell Restoration. May I help you? Hello?
Oh, I was waiting for the beep, or the part that tells me what button to press.
Nope, I'm a real person.
Great. I've been leaving messages all day to try and compare prices on my roof.
Well, we can have one of our project managers call you to set up an appointment within an hour and be at your house for an estimate within 24 hours.
Wow, that's service.
Well, that's what we specialize in.
Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer. Call today for a free estimate, 800-663-8103, or look for @Shell Restoration on Facebook.
Countdown to tip-off is brought to you by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy of Hermitage. Caring beyond prescriptions.
We're back on 790 WPIC, and I'm joined by Greenville head coach Samantha Failer. And Coach, you know, obviously a great kind of epic battle that you came up on the short end on Monday night. Then you had one day of practice to get ready for, you know, what I think is perhaps one of the best 2A teams in the entire Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, this West Middlesex team. You know, I think it's one of those things where tonight you almost like looking at it as what are our goals for tonight? And, you know, so when you think about this game tonight, what are you hoping to get out of playing this West Middlesex team coming off of that game on Monday?
Well, first of all, yeah, you're absolutely right. They are absolutely fantastic. They have probably the best point guard post duo in the state, and we played Neshannock, so we know a lot about real good point guards and post players. But they're fantastic. They're well coached, and I mean, we really stress. Super proud of the girls. Battle Monday night again. That one was on me. Just some coaching adjustments I need to make, and I didn't. But we'll get there. And they had a great day of practice. They had a great day of practice yesterday, and we just talked about, you know, in life, you don't get second chances a lot. You can have a chance to go against the press again, and see how you handle it. And I think they're ready. They're very mature. They're juniors, but they're very, very mature.
Right. You know, when you think about this West Middlesex team, you know, obviously a couple of 1,000-point scorers, you know, the things that they like to do. You're going to see some pressing tonight, obviously. You know, so what are some of the things you're hoping to do tonight against this team?
Putting together the scouting report that we had, hitting on the big things of ways that we plan to take away Beatty and Anthony. And you're not going to, I mean, they're 1,000-point scorers. You are not going to shut them down.
Right.
Just slow them a little bit, play our game, take away the other ones. Really looking for that, looking us to move the ball, looking for us to break that 1-2-2 half-court press there.
Yeah, I talked to Reece Shawler after the game on Monday, and I thought, I told her, I said, you know, you're just all over the place. You get every loose ball, you're always on the floor, you know, all of that kind of stuff. So, you know, we always talk about the high scores, 1,000-point scores for them, the couple of girls that are averaging double figures for you. Talk a little bit about Reece Shawler and what she gives your team.
She's just, goodness, she's fantastic. She's actually a Division I softball player. She's gonna go major Division I in softball. She is just a beast in the weight room, and I don't have to coach. She is all heart, all hustle. She wants the ball. Really, her and Sarah are just huge on our team because they do all the little things. But yeah, she's a beast. She's fun to coach.
Yeah,
she's fun to coach.
I bet. All right, Coach. I know you're getting ready to coach your JVs up here in the second half, so I'll let you get back to it. It's been great seeing your team several times this year and twice this week. So certainly good luck tonight in this big kind of non-region showdown, and then good luck as you head down the stretch of your region schedule.
Hey, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Coach. Yep. Those were the thoughts of Greenville head coach Samantha Failer as she gets her Trojans ready to take on this very good West Middlesex Big Reds team at home. Pregame continues on 790 WPSC.
To be.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Miss Harris.
You wanted to be out there helping others.
Let me get that for you, Mr. Caruso.
sir?
You wanted to be doing the world some good. We want to show you how.
The Lakes at Jefferson, an Embassy Healthcare location in Mercer County, seeks caregivers to join our diverse and talented team so we can work together to make every day better for those in our care. For more information or to apply, go to embassyhealthcare.net.
What can I get you?
What are your specialty coffees?
Black or non-black?
Okay, any specialty blends?
Yeah, like I said, black or non-black.
Stop at O'Neill Coffee and check out their great assortment of specialty drinks like hot coffee, cold brew, specialty smoothies, and their caramel and mocha Joe freezes. The place to be for your favorite hot or cold drink year-round is O'Neill Coffee, next to the post office in West Middlesex, or at o'neillcoffee.com.
If you're thinking about a move to a senior living community where you can receive help with daily living, consider the Heritage or the Ridgewood at St. Paul's in Greenville, Pennsylvania. The Heritage and the Ridgewood are personal care residences offering private apartments with as much assistance as you need, plus services like meals, housekeeping, transportation, and social and spiritual programs. Call today for more information. 724-588-7610. St. Paul's provides equal housing opportunities.
The first quarter is brought to you by the Reinhardt's Agency. It's not the insurance they sell, it's the service that makes them better.
And we're back here at West Middlesex High School. Carly Beatty of West Middlesex being recognized as a 1,000-point scorer. She went over the 1,000-point mark the other night in the win at Farrell. She now has 1,005 points. She and Emily Anthony, both in this senior class, both over 1,000 points. Anthony with 1,047. Carly Beatty scored 13 the other night in the win over Farrell. Now has 1,005 in her career, so being recognized with a banner, and they have some the balloons, the Mylar balloons that spill out 1,000. So congratulations to her, and she's going to continue to move up the West Middlesex scoring list here over the remainder of the regular season, and what the Big Reds hope is a long postseason run. It is time now for tonight's starting lineups, and the starting lineups, as always, are brought to you by Penn Ohio Roofing. Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding. Roofing, siding, windows, and more. Find out more at pennohiorc.com. First for Greenville, the visitors at 11 and 4. They'll line them up this way. The guards are Sarah Malik, 5'4", junior, averaging 4.3 points per game. Josie Lewis, 5'6", junior, averaging 13 per game. And the third guard is Anna Harpst, 5'6", junior, averaging 10.5 per game. Scored 16 Monday night in the home loss to Lakeview. She has a team-high 31 threes. Up front, Reece Shawler, 5'6", junior, averaging 6 points per night. And in the middle, it's Grace Kano, 5'10", junior, Kano averaging 16 per game. Malik, Shawler, Harpst, Kano, Lewis for Greenville. On the West Middlesex side, head coach Mary Jo Staunch will line them up this way. The 12 and 2 Big Reds will have Emily Anthony at one guard spot, 5'3", senior, averaging 16.6 per game, and Taylor Tomko, 5'3", senior, averaging 5 per night. Up front, Emma Mild, 5'6", sophomore, Mild averaging 5.5 per game. Caitlin Stevens gets the start tonight. Stevens averaging 5.9, Stevens a 5'9" sophomore, averaging 8 points per game. Scored 12 Monday night against Farrell. And in the middle, we mentioned her name just a few minutes ago, Carly Beatty, 6-foot senior. Beatty averaging a team-high 20.6 points per game. She has a couple of 30-point outings this year, including 31 against Laurel earlier this year. Tomko, Anthony, Carly Beatty, Mild, and Stevens for West Middlesex. Your officials tonight, Tom Ryder, your lead referee, Jim Ottman, and Linda Fedorko round out tonight's three-person officiating crew. Greenville 11 and 4, West Middlesex 12 and 2. The sound system was not working real well for the national anthem, but certainly is for the pregame introductions.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah,
we want to say hello to everybody who is watching via the West Middlesex YouTube feed. I believe our audio is connected and sounding pretty good. There's a mild hum in it, but that just means we'll have to be louder to overcome the hum.
That's fine. That's
it's
okay.
like when a car acts up, you turn the volume up.
That's right. We can handle that.
If you are listening, Greenville will go right to left in the first half. If you're watching, they'll go the other way. We are across from the scores table. We'll wave the camera across the way, although they haven't zoomed in so you can't see us, which is, you'll see why we're on radio. Greenville in the blue jerseys, gold numbers and letters outlined in white, gold and white trim. West Middlesex in the white jerseys, red numbers and letters, red trim. Big Reds white shorts. For a while they did the red shorts with the white jerseys.
Yes.
Carly Beatty jumps center against Grace Kano. Tip controlled by West Middlesex. We're underway. Big Reds go left to right. Come out in a low double stack. Stevens up top to Mild. Mild into the left corner for Emily Anthony. Left block for Anthony. Up and good with the left hand, and West Middlesex with a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, that's been a signature play of theirs for the past several years. Just that little baseline screen. They're really good at it.
Into the front court, Harpst finds Shawler trapped in the corner, and Shawler's called for the travel along the baseline. So a score and a stop for West Middlesex to begin tonight's game.
Yeah, that 1-2-2, that half-court trap, that 12 that West Middlesex run is just devastating, and they come right after you, especially when you go to the corners.
Stevens on the left wing, up top for Mild. Emma Mild. And pass intended for Anthony, knocked away. The steal by Malik for Greenville. Trojans look to tie it up or take the lead. 45 seconds gone by. 2-0. West Middlesex with the lead here at home. Left wing, Josie Lewis. Lewis guarded by Mild. Reversal out to Shawler. Now Kano on the right wing. Grace Kano guarded loosely by Stevens. Kano will fire it out to Shawler back on the left wing for Lewis. Lewis top of the key. Swings it left side now. Over to Harpst. Harpst across the foul circle up top to Malik. Left wing to Kano. Lewis with it. Lewis kick out to Kano. Kano into the lane. Kano steps through and should be called for the travel. An extra step in there. A long possession, but Greenville gives it back.
And so what West Middlesex is doing is they're going 1-2-2 half-court trap on a make, man on a miss. And you can see Greenville can get into their man offense against the man.
Carly Beatty at the foul line. In on Kano. Beatty up with the right hand and good. Beatty back-to-back hoops. Give her 1,009 points now in her career. 4-0 West Middlesex.
Yeah, so not only do they score a point, but now you got to deal with the half-court trap on a make.
1-2-2 with Mild up top. Pass deflected by Taylor Tomko. It's grabbed by Anthony. Anthony into the lane. Up. Spins off the rim. No good. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Greenville's Harpst. It will stay West Middlesex ball with 6:12 to go first quarter.
Yeah, 2 possessions against that half-court trap. 2 turnovers for Greenville.
Inside left of the lane, Tomko puts it up, no good. Beatty put back blocked by Kano. Jump ball will be called, and it will be Greenville basketball via the arrow.
Yeah, they'll go with the trap here on the dead ball, even though they didn't make it.
4-0 Greenville, West Middlesex. Greenville ball, 6:05 to go first quarter. Harpst across the timeline. Harpst pass deflected. Anthony comes up with it. Anthony to the line of the lane. Anthony puts it up and spins off the front of the rim, no good. Mild put back, no good. Rebound grabbed by Stevens, up and in with the left hand, and timeout Greenville. 6-0. West Middlesex has jumped out to the lead. Timeout taken by Greenville. A full timeout with 5:50 to go first quarter. We'll come back with more after this on 790 WPIC.
Insurance Agency is proud to honor the Mercer County Male and Female Athletes of the Month. Reinhardt's honors Sharpsville volleyball standout Katie Benedict as the December Female Athlete of the Month. Reinhardt's Insurance also honors Hickory wrestling star Louis Gill as the Male Athlete of the Month. Congratulations to Sharpsville's Katie Benedict and Hickory's Louis Gill as they are the December Reinhardt's Insurance Agency Athletes of the Month. Go to Reinhardt's.com for more information.
The first quarter is brought to you by the Reinhardt's Agency. It's not the insurance they sell, it's the service that makes them better.
Good start for West Middlesex here at home tonight, leading 6-0 in the early going. Greenville ball coming out of the timeout. Lewis into the forecourt. Cross court deflected by Anthony, but grabbed by Harpst. Right side. Malik, 3 off the rim, no good. Kano with the rebound. Kano up, blocked by Mild. Rebound. Lewis keeps it for Greenville. Trojans have it. Pass to Shawler off her leg, grabbed by Mild. Emma Mild into the front court. Mild, far side for Anthony. 17-footer, no good. Lewis with the rebound for Greenville. And back the other way, the Trojans go right to left. Top of the key, Lewis with it. Lewis into the lane, up with the right hand from 8 feet out. No good. Rebound dug out by Mild, and here come the Big Reds. Anthony over the timeline. Anthony right of the lane, up. No, but a foul, and we will have our first foul of the night. It's going to be on Sarah Malik of Greenville.
And we were talking about that burst that some guards have, some players have on the drive over, Ryan. That was the burst right there for Emily Anthony, kind of going up, just kind of cruising along, and then just turns it up to another gear and gets to the rim to draw the foul.
Anthony misses the first one. She came in at 74% on the season. 1,047 points in her career, and now 1,048 as she hits that one. and it's 7-0 West Middlesex. Lewis over the timeline, ahead to Kano, poked away by Anthony, goes into the corner, out of bounds, off of Emily Anthony. Greenville will have it in the corner along the baseline with exactly 5 minutes to go first quarter.
Yeah, West Middlesex is matched up here. I thought maybe they would stay in their trap and try to trap the corner.
Inbounds comes to Shawler, left wing, on the right side now to Malik. Malik in the lane, back to Harpst. Anna Harpst across the lane from left to right, over to Shawler. Shawler against Beatty, kick out to Kano. Kano pulls up right of the lane, jump shot long. Tomko with the rebound. Taylor Tomko into the forecourt, down court for Beatty. It was tipped and then grabbed by Grace Kano of Greenville. Here come the Trojans with 4:35 to go first quarter, 7-0. West Middlesex has the lead. Lewis around a double screen, pull up, 19-footer, up and good. Had a foot on the line, but Josie Lewis gets Greenville on the board.
Yeah, really necessary hoop. Great screen there by Kano.
Back the other way, Beatty flashes open, up and in. Beatty was 6.
Yeah, just up over the top to Beatty. That's a good play for Middlesex.
Lewis across the timeline to Harpst. Harpst along the near side, into the left corner for Shawler, in for Kano, batted away, scramble and a jump ball. It will be West Middlesex ball on the arrow. We will have our first substitution of the night as Greenville will send McKenna Filson in, 5'8" senior. Kano out with 4:05 to go in the first quarter. Don't forget, after the game, we'll have the Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the game and the O'Neill Coffee player of the game. Anthony to Stevens at the left elbow, back to Anthony, right wing, catch, shoot 3, up, off the rim, no. Filson yanks down the defensive rebound. Here comes Greenville. Harpst into the front court. Harpst up top to Lewis. Lewis, left side to Malik, and now back to Lewis near the center circle. Lewis around the right, or to the right, around a screen from Filson. Swing it back left side to Malik. Malik into the lane. Throws it to Filson, who wasn't ready for it. Knocked out of there, goes out of bounds. Last touched by. It's going to stay Greenville balls. Anthony punched it out.
Yep. Yeah, that I don't know if that ball was intended for Filson there, but yeah, you're right. She realized she was the only one in the neighborhood when that ball was passed.
Inbounds to Filson to hand off to Lewis. It's knocked away by Mild. It goes out of bounds, and whose ball is it going to be? It's going to stay with Greenville. Mild knocked it away. Certainly some contact from Mild.
Yeah, they're just intense with the way that they attack, and in this half-court trap.
Kano back in, Filson out after a quick stint out there. 3:22 to go first quarter, 9-2 West Middlesex with the lead. Greenville ball. Lewis swings it left side. Harpst 3 on the way, off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound tracked down on the left block by Emily Anthony. Anthony into the front court. Anthony to the right block, finds Beatty in the lane. Jump shot, rattles around and drops in. Beatty with 8.
That's big-time play right there. That's big-time guard play right there.
Down court to Malik, in for a cutting Kano. Deflected out of there, but Lewis grabs it. Right wing 3, Josie Lewis, good. Lewis hits the 3, her 27th of the season.
Yeah, that's what Greenville's going to have to do, Ryan, to stay in this game, is they're going to have to make outside shots, and Lewis has done that so far.
Lewis with all 5, cuts the lead back to 6 with 2:40 to go first quarter. Mild, 19-footer left wing, no good. Rebound, Lewis grabs it. Lewis will bring it ahead, working against the West Middlesex man-to-man. Lewis, left side to Kano. 2 subs at the table for West Middlesex. They'll be in on the next dead ball, including Alexis Babcock. Cross court to Malik for a cutting Lewis. Lewis down the lane. It's knocked out of her hands. It goes out of bounds, and it will stay Trojan basketball. We see Kennedy Beatty in, 6-foot junior checking in. Stevens out, Babcock in, and it's going to be Taylor Tomko taking a seat.
When you make a stop against this West Middlesex team, I've said it before, you get to play against their man-to-man, which is a huge difference than against their trap.
Harpst with it. Harpst will find Shawler. Shawler crossover dribble against Carly Beatty to Malik, and now Kano at the left elbow. Kano drives, and the ball batted away, and it goes out of bounds off of Sarah Malik. Kano's down on her knees and some discomfort. And head coach Samantha Failer asking Jim Ottman about whether she got hit in the face, and he says, I wasn't down there.
Yeah, we just heard.
That's not the answer she wanted.
The other officials say it was the ball. The ball came up and hit her in the face is what the other official said.
Anthony off a screen. Pull up 17-footer doesn't go. Rebound Beatty in the lane. Pass batted out of there. Loose. And now a scramble, and a foul will be called. A loose ball foul coming up on Greenville. It's going to go on Anna Harpst, her first, team second.
Yeah, tough call. Certainly both players just kind of going hard to get a loose basketball, and foul's going to go there against Greenville. Not going to make Coach Failer happy, but
that's the way it is.
It's the old 50-50 call.
Mild into Carly Beatty on the near block. Across the lane with left hand good. Beatty with 10, 13-5 Big Reds.
Yeah, Beatty's so good around the basket, so patient.
Down court behind the defense. Shawler's shot blocked out of bounds by Carly Beatty, and it will stay Greenville ball. 1:37 to go in the first quarter.
That's a great pass by Josie Lewis, and that's the way to kind of soften up that trap, is to throw the ball over top of it.
Inbounds to Shawler, shovels it back to Lewis. Far corner three long. Babcock with the rebound for West Middlesex. 1:28 to go, first quarter. Down court, pass from Anthony over everybody's head, and it will go back to Greenville. Filson in, and Kano out for the Trojans.
The Beatties are tall, but not quite that tall. So.
And Caitlin Stevens comes back in for West Middlesex.
One of the things, Ryan, that you can do against this half-court trap is throw the ball several times across the court before you cross half court. And that is one of the mistakes so far that Greenville's kind of been doing.
Lewis down court to Shawler, finds Filson at the foul line. Filson tied up by Anthony. It's Greenville ball with the arrow, 1:20 to go. Greenville quickly got it into the front court that time.
I like that. Yeah, right down the sideline middle, quick touch pass.
Kano back in after being out long enough to get a swig of water. She's in. Filson back out.
How's your nose? Good. All right, get back in there.
Lewis up top for Malik. Malik between the circles finds Lewis on the left wing. 1:15 to go, first quarter. It's 13-5 West Middlesex. Josie Lewis right-hand dribble, doubled, and threw it right to Kennedy Beatty. Outlet for Mild, but it's off the mark. Goes out of bounds, and Greenville will have it in the front court.
Yeah, what West Middlesex does is on that ball screen, they double. They double the dribbler. And what Lewis was trying to do was find Kano off of that. And you can see her telling Kano that time, hey, look for that next time.
Harpst inbound to Lewis in the backcourt. With a minute to go, first quarter. Lewis over to Harpst. Around a Kano screen. Here comes the double team. And a foul is going to be called on West Middlesex. It will go on Emily Anthony with a reach-in. That is the first foul of the night on West Middlesex.
So that's a very effective thing to do defensively against the ball screen, unless, the team can really make something happen.
Inbounds batted out of bounds by Mild. Greenville will try it again, but now Harpst will inbound right at midcourt after inbounding in the front court on the previous try.
It's one of those things where, you talk about the benefits of playing this game. This is something Greenville can learn from this.
Malik will hand it off to Lewis. Lewis, guarded by Kennedy Beatty, knocked away by Beatty out of bounds. And Greenville will keep it. West Middlesex fans thought it was off of Greenville, but it will stay Trojan ball. Inbounds to Kano between the circles. Hand off to Lewis. Josie Lewis doubled momentarily, finds Harpst on the top of the key. Harpst left-hand dribble. Harpst drives left of the lane around a screen from Kano, puts it up, no, but a foul, and Anna Harpst will shoot two with 36 seconds to go, first quarter. Foul goes on Anthony, her second.
Yeah, Harpst did a really good job there. She came off of that ball screen, and they doubled, but instead of, she kind of flared the dribble out and then attacked the rim once she kind of squared up her defender and was able to get in there and draw the foul. That was some really good fundamental basketball by Anna Harpst.
Harpst hits the first one. Anna Harpst this year now 25 of 35 at the line, 71%. 71.4 if you want to be precise, Chris.
All right.
It's the old 5 out of 7. Second one long, no good. Rebound grabbed by Shawler. Greenville keeps it. Shawler shovels it out near side. Harpst, corner, three, good.
How many times did we see that on Monday? Shawler would make something happen, and Greenville would get a basket.
Now steal in the backcourt. Harpst with it. Harpst, right of the lane, pulls up, looking, knocked to the floor, lost the ball. It's grabbed by Kennedy Beatty. Here come the Big Reds. 16 seconds to go, first quarter. To Tomka, who checked in for Anthony between the free throws. Tomko, pestered by Malik, handoff to Mild. 8 seconds to go. Mild, right of the lane, jumper, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Shawler of Greenville. And West Middlesex will have it with 4.6 seconds to go, first quarter.
Yeah, but both Anthony and Carly Beatty out of the game right now, right?
You are correct. Babcock the inbound into Stevens. Stevens has it blocked out of bounds by Kano with 3.2 seconds to go. And the Big Reds will try it again. Still plenty of time.
Oh, yeah.
Babcock underneath the basket. Babcock lobs it to Beatty at the right elbow. Kick out to Mild. Mild jumper rattles out, no good. And that is the end of the first quarter. A good start for West Middlesex, but Greenville has cut the lead to 4. It's 13-9. We'll come back with the second quarter after this on News Talk 790 WPIC.
Something wonderful happened in Sharpsville. That's when Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of now over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. They still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also offers burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Call 724-962-5503. Lock, Stock, and Barrel, proud sponsors of the sub of the game and play of the game.
I'm stylish.
I'm classic.
I'm extremely sarcastic.
I'm in love with this band.
I'm the #1 fan.
I'm a musical genius.
Let your t-shirt do the talking. We've got just the message you're looking for.
Need a customized t-shirt? Then stop at 2J's and a B Custom Screen Printing in Hermitage. From your favorite prints to customized t-shirts, hoodies, and more. Shop 2J's and a B Custom Screen Printing with big city design right here at home. 2J's and a B Custom Screen Printing on East State Street in Hermitage.
The second quarter is brought to you by Cash Dollar and Associates, where they have the client and only the client in mind.
Start of the second quarter, West Middlesex ball. Emily Anthony, three-pointer from the right wing, no good, and a foul on the rebound. And it's going on West Middlesex. It will be a push, and it's going to go on Caitlin Stevens. It's Stevens first, team third, along with Chris Birch, Ryan Briggs here. We have Aaron Biro back in the studio producing tonight's game.
Yeah, good box out by Grace Kano to get that foul call.
Lewis to Malik inside for Kano on the block, batted out of bounds by Anthony. It will stay Greenville ball on the baseline with 7:38 to go. Trojans have gotten some traction, Chris.
Yeah, they really have. They're doing a much better job, obviously, breaking that half-court trap, and they're finding the basket a little bit.
Baseline inbound to Kano. Can't get it up with the left hand. Spins off the rim. Rebound, Caitlin Stevens for West Middlesex. Down court, Tomko left of the lane. Picks up a dribble. Entry batted away by Lewis, but grabbed by Carly Beatty. And it will stay West Middlesex ball. Big Reds moving left to right in the first half. If you're watching on YouTube, they're going the other way, right to left. Anthony to Beatty on the block. Up with the right hand and good. Carly Beatty with a dozen, 15-9 Big Red.
She's almost unstoppable in there one-on-one, and if you double her, one of the guards is going to be open for a shot.
Lewis to Harp's left wing. Harps steps up to the three-point line. Three, back of the rim, no good. Beatty yanks down the rebound, and here come the Big Reds in the white jerseys, red numbers and letters, red trim. Greenville in the blue jerseys, gold numbers and letters outlined in white, gold and white trim for the Trojans on the road. Anthony up top for Mild, into the high post for Stevens. Stevens pivots, swings it out to Anthony. Anthony, layup is good for Emily Anthony, her first field goal of the night.
That's a nice little play. What they do is they try to create mismatches, and Anthony ends up with Kano on her and goes right to the basket.
Big Reds have extended the lead back to 8. Kano in the lane finds Shawler on the block, steps through, puts it up and in. Reece Shawler, first field goal.
Yeah, that's textbook, right? Guard to middle to opposite, layup.
Back the other way, Mild to the left block. Mild up the left hand, too strong, no good. Greenville rebound, Shawler with it. Give it off to Lewis. Lewis over the timeline. Right side, Harps is open. 3, up, back of the rim, no good. Carly Beatty rebound for West Middlesex. Pace picking up with 6:10 to go in the half. Anthony drives to the right block, puts it up with the right hand, no good. Rebound, loose, grabbed by Beatty. Kick out, Tomko, reversal right corner for Anthony. Now for Beatty, across the lane, up with the left hand, no, but she's clobbered. And Carly Beatty will go to the line with 5:58 to go in the half.
Yeah, just a great entry pass in there from from Anthony to Beatty. And Greenville did a good job. That's what you have to do. You got to try to front her and get in behind her, but the help coming from the backside was a little late and committed the foul.
Foul on Shawler, her first. Team third. Beatty hits the first one. 13 for Beatty. Brooke Blaze in for West Middlesex, 5'6" sophomore. Beatty on the season, 70% coming in, and she knocks down both of them. Carly Beatty with 14. 19-11, Big Reds on top here at home. Harpst over the timeline against the 1-2-2. Leaves it to Shawler left wing. Pass deflected by Anthony. It's loose on the floor. Anthony has it for West Middlesex.
First turnover in a while for Greenville right there. I had him for 6, and that's the first one of the second quarter.
Anthony around a screen from Stevens. Anthony, baseline drive, reverse layup, blocked by the bottom of the rim. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Grace Kano of Greenville, and West Middlesex will have it. Tomko, Blaze, Carly Beatty, Stevens, and Anthony out there for West Middlesex. Greenville has its starting 5 out there. Malik, Shawler, Kano, Lewis, Harpst. Blaze inbound to Anthony on the right wing. Anthony crossover dribble. Whips it inside for Stevens. Through her hands, but right to Blaze. Blaze into Beatty, batted away, grabbed by Stevens. Baseline jumper good. Caitlin Stevens with 4.
Yeah, Caitlin Stevens is a nice addition here inside as a really good other post player.
Anthony with a steal at midcourt. Anthony in on Lewis. Anthony with the right hand, too strong, no good. Rebound Blaze. Blaze puts it up and in. Blaze with a basket for the Big Reds. 23-11, 5:05 to go first half. Down court, Harpst finds Shawler, doubled along the sideline, spins through it, knocked away, scramble for it, and still loose. Anthony able to get it ahead to Beatty, and now a foul will be called on Lewis just past the midcourt line. Lewis with a blocking foul, her first. Team fourth, it's West Middlesex ball at midcourt.
Yeah, see what this half-court trap does so often, Briggsy, is it gives easy layup run-out opportunities, and that's what Middlesex is doing.
Timeout Greenville, full timeout, 4:52 to go in the half, 23-11. West Middlesex leads on News Talk 790 WPIC.
1973, something wonderful happened in Sharpsville. That's when Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of now over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. They still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also offers burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Call 724-962-5503. Lock, Stock, and Barrel, proud sponsors of the sub of the game and play of the game.
The second quarter is brought to you by Cash Dollar and Associates, where they have the client and only the client in mind.
We are back here at West Middlesex High School. Ryan Briggs and Chris Birch with you. Aaron Byro back in the studio producing tonight's game. We had a few rough waters back there, but Aaron, the captain of the ship back there, he's, Aaron's more like an admiral. He's experienced up there.
He's the man. Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
But we thank Aaron for his efforts. And 23-11, West Middlesex the lead. Big Reds with an 8-2 run to start the second quarter. Blaze inside for Beatty, knocked away by Kano, grabbed by Harpst. Greenville with a 3-on-2. Harpst kick out to Malik. Malik drives right baseline, works it near corner for Shawler to Kano at the left elbow. Kano drives left of the lane, and she is fouled on the floor. Foul will be on Caitlin Stevens, and that is her second, team fourth.
Yeah, Greenville's doing a much better job attacking this half-court trap. Once they can get those first couple of passes.
Baseline inbound to Harpst on the left wing, out to Malik. Malik into Kano in the paint, posting up with the left hand up and good. Grace Kano, first points of the night.
Yeah, great post move by Kano. Great pass in there by Sarah Malik.
And knowing Stevens had 2 fouls.
Yeah, right. Yep.
Stevens, the left elbow, lob inside for cutting Carly Beatty. Beatty puts it up and in. Beatty went over 1,000, and she's working on the next 1,000.
I tell you what, that was a great pass. Just throw it up over the top to her. She'll get it done.
16 for Beatty, 25-13 midway through the second quarter. Sarah Malik for Greenville, 3 right corner good. Malik hits the 3, her 13th of the season.
Yeah, the threes are keeping Greenville alive here.
And now inside for Beatty, intercepted. Lewis will steal. Lewis outlet down court, tipped away by Tomko, goes out of bounds, and it will stay Greenville ball on the baseline. Emma Mild back in for West Middlesex as Tomko exits with 3:52 to go in the half.
See what Greenville has here. Looks like they're going to run that play to try to get the ball back to Lewis for a 3.
Lewis to Shawler. Shawler in the lane finds Kano. Kano to the block. Kano puts it up. A lot of contact, no call. Shot no good. Rebound Anthony. Ahead to Mild. Mild up with the left hand and good. Emma Mild's first points of the night.
Yeah, Emma Mild, what a great left-handed move there. All kinds of fundamentals.
27-13, 3:30 to go in the half. 27-16, excuse me. Malik out to Lewis. Against the West Middlesex man-to-man. Skip near corner. Harps the ball fake. Now slides to her right. 3 long. Rebound Beatty grabs it on the baseline for West Middlesex. Ahead to Anthony. Here come the Reds 4-on-4. Anthony for Blaze. 18-footer short. Rebound is going to go out of bounds in the near corner, and it is Greenville ball. Kennedy Beatty back in. Stevens out.
You see West Middlesex. We saw this when we saw these girls a month and a half ago, Briggsy, when Coach Staunch shuffles people in and out.
Harps in the backcourt over to Lewis. Down court, right corner to Malik. The entry batted away from behind by Kennedy Beatty. Here comes West Middlesex after the steal. Anthony on the left wing. Emily Anthony around a Kennedy Beatty screen to the left. They lob it up top, and it's picked off. Malik the steal, and then Mild a reach in, and Probably saved 2 points there.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, I don't think she had that in mind when she fouled there, but yes, because there was no white shirts. Every other white shirt was along their own baseline, so no doubt. But the dead ball allows West Middlesex to get into this half-court trap.
Foul on Mild, her first, team 5th. Filson in, Kano out for Greenville. Inbounds comes to Shawler at midcourt. Shawler drives into the lane, kick out to Malik. Right wing to Harpst, reversal up top. Lewis is open, 3 on the way. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Carly Beatty pulls it down for West Middlesex.
Good, great ball move by Greenville. The shot just didn't go down.
If you're Greenville, you want Lewis shooting that
No
one.
question, right. That was a great job.
Tomko around a screen from Carly Beatty, and a travel called on Tomko. It goes back to Greenville, 2:25 to go in the half. It's an 11-point West Middlesex lead, but Greenville hanging in there.
You're hanging in there. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of some danger zone time right now, but they are definitely hanging in.
Shawler to Lewis over the timeline. Josie Lewis doubled pass deflected. Shawler grabs it, throws a baseball pass through it right to Carly Beatty. Beatty with it. Beatty drives in, puts it up, and in a foul. Beatty with 18. She'll go for a 3-point play.
Yeah, you can't throw a baseball pass against this West Middlesex trap. It's too much, too easy for them to cover that ground.
Shawler, a very good softball player, but that pass went right to Beatty, and then Shawler with the foul, her second, team 5th, and Shawler at 5'6", probably not going to block the shot of the 6-footer Beatty.
Right. Yep. Yeah, and you could see. I mean, you could see what she saw, but Nolan Ryan in 1975 wasn't going to get that ball there.
Beatty hits the free throw, 3-point play. She has 19. It's 30-16 as we approach the 2-minute mark. Harpst in the lane, shot no, but a lot of contact, and Anna Harpst earns a trip to the line. Foul goes on Kennedy Beatty. It's her first, team 6th. And 2 free throws coming for Anna Harpst. 4 points tonight, 1 of 2 at the line.
Again, Harpst doing everything. She does everything off of 2 feet, right? She catches it with 2 feet in the air, comes down, looks at the hoop, and then, all right, nobody's in front of me. I'm going to go in and try to draw some contact, and she does. Again, fundamentals win again, so a great job by Anna Harpst there.
First one good for Harpst, 5th point of the night. She and Lewis each have 5 to lead Greenville. Line to the left. Ames shoots. Good again for Anna Harpst. It's 30-18 with 2 minutes to go in the first half. Anthony left wing up top for Tomko. Taylor Tomko moves it near side for mild entry for Kennedy Beatty on the block. Poked away by McKenna Filson, who checked in for Shawler. So it's the first time that Kano and Filson have been out there together.
That. I kind of like that lineup. Certainly when you talk about their man-to-man defense. And that was a great job right there. That's that play that works so well for Middlesex.
Carly Beatty nearly traveled on the baseline, gets it into Anthony. Anthony drives in, finds Beatty in the lane. Layup is good. 21 for Carly Beatty.
Anthony drew 3 defenders and found Beatty. And she's always going to make that shot.
1:38 to go in the half. 32-18 West Middlesex. Harpst fouled along the near sideline, and it will be a 1-and-1 for Greenville. Mild, her second. Team 7th, so some foul trouble for West Middlesex. 3 starters with 2 fouls. Mild out, Elena Bowers, 5'5" sophomore, checks in, wearing the familiar Bowers number 33 here at West Middlesex.
I love it.
Like her Uncle RJ and her dad Steve. But line to the left, Harpst shooting a 1-and-1. And good on the first one for Harpst. It's been a quarter century and people still talk about the drop, step, and dunk that Steve Bowers had against Sharpsville in the 1996 MCAC tiebreaker game at Sharon.
Yes.
Harpst line to the left. If you're watching on YouTube, line to the right. And good. Either way, Harpst is 5 of 6 at the line.
Yeah,
the lead back down to 12, 32-20.
Their foul shooting has been a big deal to keep them in this game.
Kennedy Beatty to the foul line. Down low for Carly Beatty. Puts it up and in. Beatty to Beatty.
Yep.
Carly Beatty with 23 first half points.
That's it. Your post to your post, right? High post to low post.
Think they've done that a time or two?
I think just a time or two.
Harpst left wing, open 3 for Greenville. Got it. Anna Harpst knocks down the triple, trims the lead to 11.
Shooting's keeping it in. A great pass there by Lewis. Great shot by Harpst.
Harpst has 11. A minute to go, first half. Near corner, Anthony with it. Anthony to Beatty in the lane. That's Carly. Over to Kennedy. Now Anthony on the baseline. Pass deflected, and it's grabbed by Lewis on the near side for Greenville. Lewis over the timeline with it. Lewis drives into the block and is fouled by Kennedy Beatty. That will be her second. teammate. And 2 free throws upcoming for Josie Lewis. 44.4 seconds to go in the half. Josie Lewis, 5 points, first trip to the line. Line to the left, Lewis up and in. Josie this year, 81% at the line coming in. Hits the first one, cuts the lead to 10. Filson in, Shawler out. As Coach Samantha Failer goes defense, offense with the substitution.
Yeah, you know I love that. I always drove people crazy with that. Sometimes my own people crazy with that, but I love that maneuver.
Second free throw, no good, and Carly Beatty pulls down the rebound. 40 seconds to go in the half. 34-24, West Middlesex leads. Big Reds set up a low double stack with Tomko in the center circle. Lewis trying to get a 5 count. Finds Carly Beatty. Beatty drives in, and she'll be fouled by Kano. A blocking foul on Kano. Her first, team 6th. It's West Middlesex ball on the baseline. Referee Tom Ryder, our lead referee, checking to make sure it is 6 fouls, and indeed it is. You have 6? I have 6. The scoreboard says 6. Anthony on the right wing with it.
Safe to say there's 6.
Check with the Greenville scorekeeper to our right here tonight. 20 seconds to go. Back to the low double stack for West Middlesex. Anthony around a Carly Beatty screen. Anthony right of the lane. Skip past the Tomko left wing. Tomko to the block, throws it off the front of the rim, no good. Carly Beatty put back, it won't go. Stevens grabs it, puts it up, blocked by the rim. And a tie-up underneath with 2.9 seconds to go. It is Greenville basketball. A couple of good looks for the Big Reds.
No doubt a couple of good looks. Give a whole lot of credit there to McKenna Filson. Just crashing in there and making sure she got that ball locked up. Great job by Filson as we see her hustling off. That was a big-time rebound to make sure that Greenville gets the last possession of the half.
Harpst into Lewis. Lewis at midcourt lets it fly and it hits the batting cage up top. And that will end the first half. Pretty good first half of basketball, 34-24. Greenville hanging around, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Again, obviously an incredible half for Carly Beatty. But yeah, you're right. Every time you think Middlesex is going to really pull away, Greenville able to go on a little bit of a run, and they're hanging in there by being able to break the press a little bit and by playing good man-to-man defense. 34-24 is our halftime score. We'll come back with a first half recap after this on News Talk 790 WPIC.
You've got compassion, empathy, a genuine deep-down care for other people. The world needs more people like you. You've got a nursing degree, but more than that, the experience and skill that comes from long hours of dedicated service delivering compassionate care. We need more nurses like you.
3 Embassy Healthcare locations in Mercer County seek certified nurses aides to join our diverse and talented team so we could work together to make every day better for those in our care. For more information or to apply, go to embassyhealthcare.net.
Did you know Herman's Pure Spring Water can be conveniently delivered to your home or office for free? Did you know that Herman's Water in most cases is delivered only 48 hours after being bottled? Take advantage of Herman's special introductory offer. Receive your first month cooler rental and get 2 5-gallon bottles for free. That's a $20 value with no strings attached. Herman's Water in Sharpsville since 1908. Online at hermanswater.com. Herman's Water, when taste matters.
You know, usually you don't get a new roof for the heck of it.
Why are you replacing your roof?
I didn't like the color.
You get a new roof because you're going to need it. Shell Restoration's Severe Weather Response Team is ready to help. The area's #1 company for sales and installation of roofing, siding, windows, and gutters. Shell Restoration excels at working with your insurance company for wind and hail claims, plus there's financing available too. Look for at Shell Restoration on Facebook or call 800-663-8103 for a free estimate.
Good, thanks.
Wow, this
Thanks,
food
Ryan.
is delicious.
Do you know how hard it is to find a bar like V's that has good food?
Or V's. They have great drinks.
And great service.
And big TVs.
And is a great place to stop before and after the games.
No matter how you call it, V's or V's, when you're out with friends or looking for a place to stop before or after the games, V's Pub and Grill is the place for you. Open Tuesdays through Saturday with happy hour from 4:30 to 6:30. V's Pub and Grill, East State Street in Hermitage.
If you're thinking about a move to a senior living community where you can receive help with daily living, consider the Heritage or the Ridgewood at St. Paul's in Greenville, Pennsylvania. The Heritage and the Ridgewood are personal care residences offering private apartments with as much assistance as you need. Plus, services like meals, housekeeping, transportation, and social and spiritual programs. Call today for more information. 724-588-7610. St. Paul's provides equal housing opportunities.
The Halftime Show is being brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel. Lock, Stock, and Barrel, a full-service deli and PA lottery location in Sharpsville, and proud sponsors of the Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the game.
We will have the Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the game and the O'Neill Coffee player of the game coming up in our post-game tonight. Right now it is halftime, and West Middlesex here at home leading Greenville 34-24 in inter-region girls basketball action, along with Chris Birch, Ryan Briggs here. We have Aaron Byro back in the studio. Special hello to everybody watching via the West Middlesex YouTube feed tonight. Thanks to the West Middlesex Tech folks for making that happen. We are very thankful for that. Chris, we between various roles, we see and have watched a lot of basketball over the years, and normally at the halftime when a player on one team almost has as many points as somebody or the entire team on the other side, it's usually a mismatch, or one team is clearly better than the other, and so forth. Well, Greenville, a very good team, has 24 points, and right in this game, Carly Beatty, 23 first-half points for West Middlesex.
Yeah, she has, obviously been awesome, and what makes her awesome is this: she is always in the right place at the right time to receive the passes that she can get around the basket, and what makes this team so good is that they know when to get her the ball. Obviously Emily Anthony is terrific at going baseline, finding Beatty for kind of those easy little baby hooks or those Mikins or those layups, and she's been doing a lot of that. She's gotten a couple of offensive putbacks. It's as crazy as it is to say, you think about, okay, we're going to give Beatty her points, we're going to try to take everybody else out of it, and I think from that perspective, Greenville's done a good job, but they can't give one player 23. If she had like 12 and everybody else had what they had, then you'd think, oh my gosh, Greenville's playing great defense. But obviously they got to do something about keeping Carly Beatty from going off like this.
Beatty with 23, Emily Anthony with 3, then Caitlin Stevens has 4, Emma Mild 2, Brooke Blaze with 2 for Greenville. Anna Harps leads away with 11, 6 for Josie Lewis. Sarah Malik with a 3 for 3 points, 2 each for Grace Kano and Reece Shawler. 34-24 is our halftime score. Don't forget, we will have basketball later in the week, but our schedule's kind of up in the air due to the winter storm right now. We were scheduled to do Hickory Grove City Girls tomorrow night. You and I were to be on Sports Radio 96.7. That game has been postponed, and we don't know when it's going to be played. They're still working out those details. But in the meantime, we will have basketball later in the week, and of course in the next week. But we just don't know because of everything ongoing. But we will have. We'll keep you up to date with the very latest on our schedule here on 790 WPIC and on Sports Radio 96.7. Chris, one final score for you in local girls action tonight. It was Farrell defeating Sharon 59-23 as Sine Brody 32 points tonight for Farrell. So Carly Beatty not the only local player having a big night tonight in inter-region matchup.
Yeah, she's closing in, inching towards the 1,000 point marker herself. We got to see her last Thursday. She's just terrific. I got a final boys score, Ryan. The Lakeview boys getting a nice non-region win against Union City tonight, 63-54.
An old French Creek Valley battle.
That's right, there it is.
Although the FCVC's been gone for close to 20 years now, sadly. But Lakeview, nice win for Coach Blaschak's team as they look to get some traction here going, as they're really trying to stay in the playoff race in 2A in that pretty darn good region that they are in. Two pretty good teams here tonight. West Middlesex Class 2A leading Class 3A Greenville 34-24 at the half. We'll come back the third quarter after this on News Talk 790 WPIC.
Reinhardt's Insurance Agency is proud to honor the Mercer County Male and Female Athletes of the Month. Reinhardt's honors Sharpsville volleyball standout Katie Benedict as the December Female Athlete of the Month. Reinhardt's Insurance also honors Hickory wrestling star Louis Gill as the Male Athlete of the Month. Congratulations to Sharpsville's Katie Benedict and Hickory's Louis Gill as they are the December Reinhardt's Insurance Agency Athletes of the Month. Go to Reinhardt's.com for more information.
What can I get you?
What are your specialty coffees?
Black or non-black?
Okay, any specialty blends?
Yeah, like I said, black or non-black.
Stop at O'Neill Coffee and check out their great assortment of specialty drinks like hot coffee, cold brew, specialty smoothies, and their caramel and mocha Joe freezes. The place to be for your favorite hot or cold drink year-round is O'Neill Coffee, next to the post office in West Middlesex, or at o'neillcoffee.com.
Did you know that Mancino's Driving School can give you your driver's test? That's right. Mancino's Driving School provides an approved Pennsylvania Department of Education certified driving course as well as behind-the-wheel training. Mancino's Driving School offers one-on-one, on-the-road driving lessons 7 days a week with day and evening hours. They use only certified driving instructors that have undergone extensive background investigation. For details or more information on adult training, go online to mancinosdrivingschool.com.
Are you someone who has a bowl filled with medicine bottles? Discover the safe, secure, and convenient way to take your medications from the medicine shop in Hermitage. With Scriptese RX, your meds as easy as 1, 2, 3. The Medicine Shop in Hermitage provides you with the industry's best solution to manage your health and medication. For more information, contact the Medicine Shop in Hermitage today or ask your healthcare provider how to schedule your in-home appointment today and start to live a healthier and happier life. Medicine Shop Pharmacy on East 8th Street in Hermitage or online at hermitagems.com.
The third quarter is brought to you by Embassy Healthcare. With 4 locations in Mercer County, we are here for you.
And we are back here at West Middlesex High School along with Chris Birch. Ryan Briggs here tonight on 790 WPIC. Chris, 34-24, West Middlesex with the lead. What do you expect in terms of adjustment or adjustments from either team?
I think, first and foremost, Greenville is probably going to come out with a couple of different alignments against that 1-2-2. They're probably going to move the guard a little bit to the top and flood one side of the floor, almost get an overload look. And I think West Middlesex will obviously adjust to that. But Middlesex, as far as what they want to do, they kind of want to keep doing what they're doing. There might be a little bit more of a attention paid to Carly Beatty on defense for Greenville, which will allow some of these guards to get more shots.
It is West Middlesex basketball to start the second half. Big Reds go right to left. If you're listening, we're going left to right on the YouTube video. Wide open, Caitlin Stevens missed the left-hand layup, however. Grabbed by Emma Mild, put back, no. Carly Beatty, put back, no. Rebound, loose underneath, knocked out of bounds by Greenville, and it will stay West Middlesex ball. Big Reds in the white jerseys, red numbers and letters, red trim. Greenville blue jerseys, gold numbers and letters outlined in white. And a change for Greenville. McKenna Filson starts the second half in place of Grace Cano.
I thought they were doubling Anthony there no, they just had 2 people who thought they were guarding her.
Anthony drives around Malik. Anthony puts it up and in. Anthony with 5, and Greenville's lead is back to 12, 36-24.
Yeah, I think that the problem with that is you get her on the side of the floor like that, it's trouble.
Near wing Malik with it. Finds Harps between the circles. Left side, Josie Lewis. Lewis between the legs with the dribble. Reversal back to Malik. And now off to Filson, left side. McKenna Filson guarded by Stevens. Trojans zip it around the horn to Lewis and back up top to Shawler. 1 minute gone by, third quarter. 12-point West Middlesex lead. Lewis, right wing, 3 over Anthony, off the mark, no good. Weak sideboard, Harpst with it. Kick out, Malik, 3, good. Sarah Malik, her second 3 of the night, and the lead down to 9.
What a great possession.
Back the other way into the paint, picked off by Filson, but her outlet threw it right to Mild, and Emma Mild is fouled on her way to the hoop. She'll shoot 2.
Yeah, great possession by Greenville the last time. Ran that pass and cut for about 30 seconds, and they get a 3 from Sarah Malik at the end. And they get like you said, they get a great defensive stop there, but throw it right back to Middlesex, and Middlesex draws a foul.
Mild at the line misses the first. When the foul was on Filson, her first team first. Filson out, Cano in. Mild, 13 of 22 at the line now. Second one up. That one rattles in for Emma Mild, her third point of the night. The lead is 10, 37-27.
Yeah, Filson's really giving Greenville some good minutes tonight.
Harps into the front court, stripped, stolen by Anthony. 3-on-1. Anthony shovels it ahead to Tomko. Tomko up and in with the right hand. Tomko's first points of the night.
Yeah, that's a big-time assist there by Emily Anthony, right? Takes it right, dishes left.
Right corner, Malik, 3 on the way. This one's short. Rebound far side, secured by Harpst. Harpst from the left block, high off the glass and good. Anna Harpst, her first 2-pointer of the night. She has 13.
Yeah, great job by Harpst. Again, good fundamentals. Getting that up and over and up onto the board.
Low double stack, now into a 1-4 for West Middlesex. Mild to Anthony in the corner. 3 on the way from the right corner, no good. Rebound hit Harpst in the leg, but grabbed by Kano for Greenville.
Yeah, good job boxing out there by Malik, but yeah, it hit off of her foot, but Kano able to dig it out and get it to Lewis, and Greenville going to start their offense.
Lewis with it, and we have a foul away from the ball.
Yep.
It'll be a push on Taylor Tomko. Her first, team first.
Yep, just trying to get through the screen. Tomko was trying to get through that screen and just kind of got the hands out there. Both officials saw it.
Lewis on the baseline. Josie Lewis to Harpst on the left wing. Harpst the ball fake. Far block to Kano posting up. And Kano fouled inside by Stevens. Number 3 on Caitlin Stevens. Grace Kano will go to the line for the first time tonight.
Really good pass in there by Harpst, too. She faked high with the right hand and then went low and threw that bounce pass in there with the left hand. Kano caught it low and made a good post move and got fouled. Again, great fundamentals, earns her a trip to the foul line.
Kano hits the first one, her 3rd point of the night. Kennedy Beatty in, Stevens out for West Middlesex. 5:44 to go, 3rd quarter. The West Middlesex lead is 9, 39-30, but Kano looking to trim it down to 8. Up and good.
Greenville really hanging in there. There was a moment here in this first half where you thought, man, Greenville's going to run away with this thing, but Greenville has weathered that storm.
Anthony finds Kennedy Beatty on the left block. It is blocked by Kano. Carly Beatty saves the rebound, throws it in the middle of the floor. Harpst digs it out. Here comes Greenville. Josie Lewis over the timeline. Lewis, right-hand dribble. Swings it to Harpst on the right wing. Harpst pivots inside for Kano, who's double-teamed, and it's stolen out of there by Anthony. Anthony to the line, to the lane, puts it up and in. Anthony was 7.
There's only a handful of players in the county that could make that play, but Anthony, unfortunately for Greenville, is one of them.
Malik right corner up top. Shawler, 19-footer, no good. Rebound, Tomko with it for the Big Reds. 5 minutes to go in the 3rd. 10-point West Middlesex lead. Anthony drives left baseline. Anthony with the right hand scoots off the rim, no good. Put back by Carly Beatty, no, but she's fouled. She'll shoot 2. The foul will go underneath on Josie Lewis. It's Lewis's 2nd, team's 2nd.
Yeah, Beatty's missed a couple of those kind of easy ones that I talked about at halftime here. But that time she missed it, but she did get fouled.
First one up and in. Beatty 4 for 4 at the line. Now 24 points. Beatty already 2 30-point outings this year, closing in on a 3rd one perhaps.
You can really see why she does it almost with minimal effort, like she's obviously working hard, but it's not like she's laboring to get these points.
Lead back to 12, 43-31. Lewis ahead to Kano in the left corner. Inside for Shawler, and now out to Harpst. Harpst right corner to Malik. Malik drives the right baseline, throws it into the paint, batted away by Carly Beatty, and over to Anthony. Anthony right-hand dribble with it. Now Greenville 3-2 zone.
3-2 zone, you got it. Yeah, a little switch up.
Mild with it. It's a packed-in 3-2. All 5 defenders inside the 3-point line. Carly Beatty into Kennedy Beatty. Puts it off the bottom of the backboard. No good. Shawler rebound. Give it off to Lewis. Lewis, no-look pass. It's deflected up in the air and grabbed by Kennedy Beatty. Here comes West Middlesex.
Yeah, that's probably a gamble right there. You don't want to take too many quick hands for Middlesex.
Anthony cross-court to Kennedy Beatty. Jumper no good. Rebound saved by Lewis, and here comes Greenville. Midway through the 3rd. Lewis down court for Shawler. It's batted around and comes back to Kano at midcourt. To Lewis, pull-up jumper, foul line, good for Josie Lewis. And now timeout, Greenville. Head coach Samantha Thaler takes her 3rd and final full timeout of the night. 3:54 to go in the 3rd. Greenville still has 2 30s. We never run out of timeouts. We'll take a break and come back with more from West Middlesex on 790 WPIC.
Okay, class. Today, we're discussing what does a roof mean to you?
It means that I don't get rained on when I'm inside.
It means I can play my music loud and the neighbors can't hear it.
It allows my family to safely shelter in place.
It means that we can be protected from outside germs.
It's where we can dance through the quarantine.
To me, a roof means a home.
The Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding Group can help keep your family safe now more than ever. Go to PennOhioRC.com to start your installation today.
The third quarter is brought to you by Embassy Healthcare. With 4 locations in Mercer County, we are here for you.
And we are back here at West Middlesex High School. Ryan Briggs and Chris Birch with you. 43-33, the West Middlesex girls with a 10-point lead on Greenville. 3:54 to go in the third. West Middlesex ball coming out of the timeout, and Greenville stays in the 3-2.
Stays in that kind of 3-2, trying to take Beatty out of it a little bit, and they've done a good job here so far in this third quarter.
Carly Beatty near side of the lane to Mild, skip to Tomko right corner. Now Anthony right wing inside to Beatty. Carly Beatty on the left block, up and in for Beatty. Carly Beatty with 27.
Yeah, what a great pass there by Anthony. That's that, looking opposite pass.
Kano in the right corner is fouled. She made a move towards the hoop. It will go on Kennedy Beatty, her third, team third. So Kennedy Beatty, Caitlin Stevens, each with 3 fouls. Kennedy Beatty out. Alexis Babcock back in at the 3:26 mark of the third quarter.
Kano does a nice job drawing fouls with that ball fake. She ball fakes, get people in the air, and then puts the dribble down and gets foul call all the time.
Lewis pulls up at the left wing. 3-pointer. It's a 2, was blocked by Anthony. Kano rebound up and in for Grace Kano. She has 6. Kano warming up.
Yeah, Kano just kind of staying with it. Great job.
Tomko pulls up inside the arc. 17-foot jumper from the left wing, no good. Rebound collected, however, by Mild, and West Middlesex will get a second crack at it. Tomko in the right corner, back to Anthony on the right wing. Far block for Beatty. Spins to her left, puts it up off the back of the rim, no good. Harps with the rebound, but she landed on the baseline, and it will stay West Middlesex ball.
Yeah, good coaching move by Coach Failer going to this 3-2 zone, and they've really been able to kind of contain Beatty, and her shots have all been tough.
Pass up top for Mild. Mild right-hand dribble. Working against Anna Harps with 2:48 to go in the third.
Back to man.
Mild drives in up with the left hand and good. Emma Mild, her first field goal in the second half, 5 points for the sophomore Mild.
Yeah, Emma Mild, a great job with that left hand again. That's a couple of big-time left-handed moves by her.
Now 1-3-1 from West Middlesex. Now back into the man.
Matching up your assistant coach Brad Mound. Match up.
Lewis with it. Lewis around a screen from Kano to the left. Lewis for Harps left corner. Harps picks up her dribble. In trouble, Mild all over. Harps throws it to Kano, batted away by Babcock, and West Middlesex has it. Anthony down court for Tomko behind the defense. She saves it, but throws it right to Harps, who is then doubled on the baseline, and a foul in the backcourt. And it's going to go on Tomko. Tomko's second, team fourth. It's Greenville ball with 2:03 to go third quarter.
Anthony threw it out there to Tomko. Tomko kind of stumbled a little bit. Wasn't able to catch up with it, but able to kind of save it back. So, yeah, here we go. Down 12 again, Greenville. Need a hoop.
Lewis around a double screen to the right. Finds Kano on the near block. Lob back to Malik. Malik left the lane into Kano. Pass off the mark. Goes right to Anthony. Anthony down court. Anthony to the lane with the left hand. Missed the layup. Rebound grabbed by Harpst, and then a foul on the rebound as Mild crashed in to Anna Harpst. That's Emma Miles' third. Team fifth with 1:41 to go in the third.
Yeah, this is what the game of basketball is crazy sometimes, right? Is Middlesex was making all those high difficulty shots in the first half. Now they're missing layups, and
Lewis into the front court to Malik on the near wing. 1:30 to go in the third quarter. Lewis top of the key. Lewis into the paint, stripped by Anthony. Anthony the steal, and then a travel in the backcourt. And Greenville will keep it with 1:27 to go in the third.
A little contact there that knocked the ball loose, and that's Anthony and the West Middlesex faithful thought that was a foul, not a travel.
Lewis inside to Kano, wide open layup, good. Grace Kano with 8, and the lead back down to 10, 47-37.
Yeah, 2 went with Harps, nobody went with Kano. A great find there by Josie Lewis.
Back to the 3-2 for Greenville, with Shawler sinking down to the foul line on Beatty.
Yeah, right. It's not a box and one, but some of the assignments are kind of the box and one idea.
Shawler coming out and guarding Anthony. Under a minute to go. Anthony over to Tomko, right side. Back to Anthony near the midcourt circle. Left side to Mild. 47-37, West Middlesex leads. 46 seconds to go. Clock rolling third quarter.
Yep. West Middlesex is plenty content here to try to milk this third quarter clock away with a 10-point lead. But
Mild cross court picked off by Malik. Malik the steal. Ahead to Lewis. Lewis in on Anthony, leaves it for Shawler. Shawler into the lane. 10-footer over Beatty, short. Rebound, Carly Beatty. Now here come the Big Reds. Anthony into the forecourt with it. Anthony whips it inside for Carly Beatty. Layup up and in.
It's one of the better passes you'll ever see. And Emily Anthony threw it with her left hand, dribbling with her right, and then a big-time finish by Beatty. Those are two great players.
29 for Beatty, down to 9 seconds to go. And now away from the ball, a foul as Reece Shawler ends up on her backside. Foul is on Tomko with a push. Her third, team sixth. Greenville in the bonus the rest of the night now with 8.6 seconds to go.
Wow.
In the third quarter. Lewis looking, and the inbounds kicked out of bounds by Anthony. Lewis will try it again. Some of the West Middlesex fans are up in arms, including some up in the peanut gallery on the baseline.
Yeah, wow.
Into Kano, puts it up and in, flashed open. 10 for Kano, lead down to 10, 5 seconds to go. Anthony down court, Carly Beatty behind the defense. Layup is good to beat the buzzer.
Wow, great pass by Emily Anthony. Great finish by Carly Beatty in traffic.
51-39, West Middlesex with the lead. We'll come back with the fourth quarter after this on 790 WPIC.
Great work, Smith. In appreciation of your hard work, please accept this plaque of recognition.
Awards.
And here's to the Hornets basketball team.
Trophies.
Did you see the size of those trophies?
Recognition.
The Engraving Place makes personalized plaques and trophies for all your recognition of excellence needs. Thousands of designs for any occasion. Visit them at 1945 East State in Hermitage.
Did you know Herman's Pure Spring Water can be conveniently delivered to your home or office for free? Did you know that Herman's Water in most cases is delivered only 48 hours after being bottled? Take advantage of Herman's special introductory offer. Receive your first month cooler rental and get 2 5-gallon bottles for free. That's a $20 value with no strings attached. Herman's Water in Sharpsville since 1908. Online at hermanswater.com. Herman's Water, when taste matters.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
Fourth quarter about to get underway. Greenville ball, moving left to right. Josie Lewis, the right elbow, pull-up jumper, short. Rebound, Taylor Tomko for West Middlesex. Big Reds lead, 51-39, just underway in the fourth quarter. Tomko, left side for Anthony. 3 on the way, good for Emily Anthony. The lead now 15, largest lead of the night.
Yeah, that's the dagger right there. Tomko, what a great job, just drawing the defender in that 3-2, just with that little extra dribble. And then a great pass to Anthony. She knocked it down.
10 for Anthony. She's in double figures. Lewis on the right wing. Greenville moving left to right in the fourth quarter. Lob inside for Kano, intercepted by Carly Beatty. Beatty down court for the trailer Anthony. Anthony left of the lane. Right-hand dribble. Out of the foul lane. And across over to Tomko. Back to Anthony, right wing. Anthony splits a double team. Shot, I think it was a shot or pass. Either way, Grace Kano has it for Greenville. Kano throws it ahead to Lewis. Here come the Trojans. Remember, Greenville in the bonus the rest of the night.
Right.
7 minutes to go.
Need a hoop here, though, like you said. 15-point lead. All of a sudden, that's a big margin.
Lewis on the near side, and a foul will go on Caitlin Stevens. Stevens, foul number 4 for her. Team 7th, 1-1 for Josie Lewis.
Yeah.
Filson in for Kano on the Greenville side. Kennedy Beatty replacing Stevens for the Big Reds. Josie Lewis, 1 of 2 at the line tonight. She has 8 points.
You don't want to, when you jump out on that ball screen, you don't want to jump out to the point where you're going to almost automatically get a foul, and that's what happened right there.
Free throw no good. Carly Beatty with the rebound. 54-39, West Middlesex leading here at home with 6:50 to go in the fourth quarter. Anthony finds Tomko in the right wing. Greenville back into the 3-2. Paying a lot of attention to Carly Beatty.
Yeah, and you can see when they've been able to get it into a half-court situation in this 3-2, Middlesex looking a little befuddled.
Tomko on the right sideline with it. Tomko Back towards midcourt to Anthony. Token pressure from Harpst, and now Anthony on the right side. Into the high post, Kennedy Beatty. Foul line jumper blocked by Shawler. Rebound, Carly Beatty up good, and a foul. 33 for Carly Beatty.
How about Carly Beatty? She knew exactly where that shot was going to go on the, the block shot. Her sister got her shot blocked, and she went and got it and powered it up through. And Josie Lewis, yeah, I mean, she got all of that, but still able to get it up on the glass and make it and get to the foul line.
And she hits the free throw, her second three-point play of the night. Beatty with 34 points. Fouls on Lewis, her third, team third. Shawler right wing with it. Reece Shawler, the right elbow. Guarded by Carly Beatty. Reversal left side to Lewis. And a foul away from the ball. It's on Kennedy Beatty. Kennedy Beatty with a push, her fourth, team eighth. And a 1-on-1 upcoming for Greenville. Who's the shooter?
Right.
It's going to be McKenna Filson.
There's a lot of protestation here on these fouls that are getting called, as the Middlesex defenders are trying to get through the screens, but you just can't run over a person setting a screen, and that's, I think, what's going on.
Filson misses the front end. Rebound Mild, and then she is fouled in the backcourt by Reece Shawler. That's her third, team fourth.
A little Bronx cheer there by the Middlesex faithful.
5:58 to go. West Middlesex leading 57-39. Now Greenville 1-2-1-1. Downcourt Tomko with it across the lane for Kennedy Beatty. Up and in. Kennedy Beatty. First points of the night for the junior Kennedy Beatty.
Yeah, 2 passes, no dribble layup. That's how you break a press right there.
Lewis up top with it. Lewis, the left elbow, finds Malik. Shawler on the right wing and out to Lewis. Josie Lewis guarded by Anthony. Move it off to Malik, and on the right wing for Shawler. 3, Malik from up top, back of the rim, no good. Carly Beatty the rebound. Here come the Big Reds. Anthony over the timeline with it. Anthony, right corner. Tomko, pull up 3 on the way long, but Emma Mild grabs the rebound. Back out to Anthony. Finds Mild left wing with 5:10 to go. West Middlesex starting to break open this one.
Yeah. See what they do here. If Greenville ends up matching up and going man, they kind of showed the 3-2, but if you do that, Middlesex is just going to kill clock.
Anthony standing in the center circle. Toss over to Tomko, and now Greenville's going to go back to man.
Yeah.
Tomko will hand it back to Anthony. Anthony around the defender, across the lane for Kennedy Beatty, through her hands and out of bounds. And it goes back to Greenville. Filson out. Kano back in for Greenville.
Yeah, Emily Anthony, little crossover, drew the defender, threw a no-look pass across to, wasn't corralled, but still a big-time pass.
Malik on the right wing with it. Malik up top to Lewis. Lewis guarded by Anthony around a screen from Harpst. Now Lewis working on Mild. Lob inside for a cutting Kano. It's off the mark. And Taylor Tomko comes up with a loose basketball for West Middlesex.
Yeah, Tomko's done a lot of that today. Yeah, she's been just the person who seems to know where the ball's going to go.
Get it down inside for Carly Beatty. Puts it up, in, and fouled. She'll go for another 3-point play as West Middlesex has opened the quarter on a 10-0 run. Beatty will try to make it 11.
Great pass in there by Taylor Tomko, and Briggsy, we are seeing a great high school basketball player. Carly Beatty putting on one of the performances of the ages here.
Misses the free throw, but gets the rebound over to Anthony. Kano picked up the foul, her second, team fifth. Beatty, 36 points tonight.
Unbelievable.
4 minutes to go.
4 minutes to go, right?
Anthony inside for Tomko, knocked away, grabbed by Mild, far corner. Mild has it, and timeout, West Middlesex. Head coach Mary Jo Staunch will take a full timeout with 3:56 to go. West Middlesex leads 61-39. Back with more fourth quarter action after this on News Talk 790 WPIC.
Restoration, may I help you? Hello?
Oh, I was waiting for the beep, or the part that tells me what button to press.
Nope, I'm a real person.
Great. I've been leaving messages all day to try and compare prices on my roof.
Well, we can have one of our project managers call you to set up an appointment within an hour and be at your house for an estimate within 24 hours.
Wow, that's service.
Well, that's what we specialize in.
Chill Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer. Call today for a free estimate, 800-663-8103, or look for @Shell Restoration on Facebook.
The
fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
The timeout taken by West Middlesex, and Grace Kano apparently has some blood, was injured at the end of the last place. We're going to take another quick break. We'll take a 1-minute break. Aaron Biber back in the studio. He'll have him in the rack, as we used to say. There's no rack anymore, but we'll take a break. We'll come back with more fourth quarter action. 3:56 to go. West Middlesex with the lead on News Talk 790 WPIC.
Wow, this food is delicious.
Do you know how hard it is to find a bar like V's that has good food?
Or V's. They have great drinks.
And great service.
And big TVs.
And is a great place to stop before and after the games.
No matter how you call it, V's or V's, when you're out with friends or looking for a place to stop before or after the games, V's Pub and Grill is the place for you. Open Tuesdays through Saturday with happy hour from 4:30 to 6:30. V's Pub and Grill, East State Street in Hermitage.
Reinhardt's Insurance Agency is proud to honor the Mercer County Male and Female Athletes of the Month. Reinhardt's honors Sharpsville volleyball standout Katie Benedict as the December Female Athlete of the Month. Reinhardt's Insurance also honors Hickory wrestling star Louis Gill as the Male Athlete of the Month. Congratulations to Sharpsville's Katie Benedict and Hickory's Louis Gill as they are the December Reinhardt's Insurance Agency Athletes of the Month. Go to Reinhardt's.com for more information.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
The stoppage, and athletic director Dustin Berger, he's out there he has the special disinfectant for the blood out there, and so we have a little bit of a stoppage here. 61-39 West Middlesex with the lead. Don't forget, after the game, we'll have the O'Neill Coffee Player of the Game. Probably not a lot of drama on that, the way things are going, as well as the Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the game, as well as a recap. As Greenville's Grace Kano was apparently hit in the mouth, and some blood, and she's being taken back to the locker room. And so it'll be, we will get back to action now with West Middlesex having the basketball in the front court. And the inbounds intended for Beatty, knocked out of bounds. And Emma Mild will try it again. McKenna Filson, who checked in during the break.
She's done a great job. McKenna Filson has really given this team some big minutes.
Mild to Tomko. Greenville back to the man-to-man. Low double stack for West Middlesex. And now Anthony on the left wing. We're on a screen from Kennedy Beatty. Anthony, top of the key, right corner, Mild with it. 3:40 to go into Beatty. That's Kennedy Beatty, no good. Carly Beatty grabs the rebound. She's fouled inside. And she will go back to the line with 3:39 to go. Foul on Reece Shawler, her 4th, team 6th. Beatty, 36 points tonight. The single game record, 46 points, set by Mackenzie McKay.
Wow.
6 years ago.
I remember that game well. I remember hearing about that game well. But
came against Sharon.
Yeah.
Thanks to Bob Greenberg for that reminder.
Yeah, that was,
Second one on the way is good. 37 for Carly Beatty.
Yeah, McKay wasn't someone who necessarily averaged like 25 a game either. She just had a night.
Well, she was
a good player. Oh, yeah, but I just mean that was.
Lewis between the circles with it. On the right side for Malik. Beatty came in averaging 20.6. That's going to go up. She's over the 300-point mark for the season now. Pass into the high post, batted away. Mild the steal for West Middlesex with 3:16 to go.
See what West Middlesex elects to do, or they could probably run a lot of clock here.
Anthony around a screen to the left from Carly Beatty, left corner to Mild. Mild up top to Anthony. Emily Anthony into the lane, all the way with the right hand, up and in for Emily Anthony. Anthony now with 9 in the second half, 12 for the game.
Yeah, big-time little jump hop move there, and she's so fundamental and fun to watch.
Filson on the right block, over to Malik. Malik inside the arc in the corner to Lewis. Lewis a ball fake. Lewis's pass batted away by Carly Beatty. Mild comes up with a loose basketball, and here come the Big Reds with 2:38 to go. This is a 13-0 run for West Middlesex to start the fourth quarter. Wow. It's a 12-point game at the quarter break. Anthony inside for Kennedy Beatty, puts it up and in. Beatty with 4.
Yeah, great job by Anthony coming off of that ball screen, and Beatty did a nice job with the roll.
Shawler on the right wing. Shawler out to Harpst. Anna Harpst to the left block, up with the left hand, too strong, doesn't go. Mild the rebound, and she goes to the floor. It's called for the travel, and certainly some contact from McKenna Filson, but it will stay with the Trojans.
Yeah.
Josie Lewis will inbound on the baseline. Standing in the S in Middlesex. To Harpst, back to Lewis. Lewis to Harpst on the right wing. 3 for Harpst, up, back of the rim, no good. A rebound pulled down by Carly Beatty. Gives it off to Anthony, and here come the Big Reds. As we're under 2 minutes to go in this one.
2 minutes to go here, and Middlesex, Greenville playing just man-to-man.
Anthony gets around a double screen, drives in, shot no good. Josie Lewis, rebound for Greenville. Lewis to the center circle. Lewis, right of the lane, hands it off to Harpst. 3 on the way, won't go. Carly Beatty, another defensive rebound. Gives it off to Anthony as we're down to 1:30 to go in this one. 66-39 West Middlesex. A big fourth quarter to pull away. Yeah. Mild around a Beatty screen. That's Carly Beatty off to Tomko, and now back out to Emma Mild. 19-footer from the top of the key. Good. Nothing but net for Emma Mild. Mild was 7.
Yeah, well executed play there by West Middlesex. That little high-low play they like, and Mild, nice follow-through, and knocks it down from about 19 feet.
Lewis up top, gets a screen from Filson, doesn't use it. Gives it off to Malik with a minute to go in this one. Lewis, left wing, working on Anthony. Lewis into the lane, shot blocked by Kennedy Beatty. Carly Beatty with the rebound. Anthony down court for Kennedy Beatty, blocked out of there by Shawler. And then a foul coming up on Kennedy Beatty, or no, let's see. What's the call?
White ball.
Okay.
Travel. I think she called a travel there.
There was no indication given. And now, before the ball can be sent in, we're going to have wholesale changes for West Middlesex. Babcock back in, Bowers in, Blaze and Stevens in, and joining them will be Jenna Kaup, 5'8" senior in for the first time. The starters check out. That'll be a
nice night of work for
night of work for them.
Yeah.
Getting this non-league win. And for Greenville, a lot of good things, especially in the first 3 quarters.
No question. Right. Yeah, they got better tonight.
Babcock to inbound. Fires it up top to Blaze. Blaze jumper blocked by Malik. Right corner grabbed by Kaup to Babcock on the block. Babcock up and in. Alexis Babcock.
Yeah.
First points of the night.
Yeah, Alexis Babcock has played and given this team some good minutes. Nice to see her get rewarded there with a basket.
Half minute to go. Lewis with it, left side to Malik. Left corner for Filson. McKenna Filson back over to Malik. Skip to Shawler. Shawler in the lane. 10-footer up. Glass and good for Reece Shawler. Breaks the ice here for Greenville in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Hasn't scored till the last minute of the fourth quarter. What a defensive job by West Middlesex.
A 19-2 edge in the fourth quarter for the Big Reds.
Wow.
Blaze reversal over to Bowers. Bowers with 4 seconds to go. Bowers will just hang on, and that'll do it. West Middlesex wins it. A big fourth quarter tonight. Gets West Middlesex into the winner's circle. A 70-41 victory. We'll come back with a full post game after this on 790 WPIC.
On the go, no time to stop? That's when you'll love the Medicine Shop Pharmacy's drive-through window service at 1740 East State Street in Hermitage. Next time you have a prescription to get, or vitamins, medication, bandages, any kind of health need, simply call ahead and place your order with our fast, dependable, always convenient drive-through service window. To place your order, call 724-983-8451. Our friendly drive-through window service keeps you right where you want to be, in the driver's seat.
Did you know that Mancino's Driving School can give you your driver's test? That's right. Mancino's Driving School provides an approved Pennsylvania Department of Education certified driving course as well as behind-the-wheel training. Mancino's Driving School offers one-on-one, on-the-road driving lessons 7 days a week with day and evening hours. They use only certified driving instructors that have undergone extensive background investigation. For details or more information on adult training, go online to mancinosdrivingschool.com.
What can I get you?
What are your specialty coffees?
Black or non-black?
Okay, any specialty blends?
Yeah, like I said, black or non-black.
Stop at O'Neill Coffee and check out their great assortment of specialty drinks like hot coffee, cold brew, specialty smoothies, and their caramel and mocha Joe Freezes. The place to be for your favorite hot or cold drink year-round is O'Neill Coffee, next to the post office in West Middlesex, or at o'neillcoffee.com.
I'm stylish.
I'm classic.
I'm extremely sarcastic.
I'm in love with this band.
I'm the #1 fan. I'm a musical genius.
let your t-shirt do the talking. We've got just the message you're looking for.
Need a customized t-shirt? Then stop at 2J's and a B Custom Screen Printing in Hermitage. From your favorite prints to customized t-shirts, hoodies, and more. Shop 2J's and a B Custom Screen Printing with big city design right here at home. 2J's and a B Custom Screen Printing on East State Street in Hermitage.
Did you know that Mancino's Driving School can give you your driver's test? That's right. Mancino's Driving School provides an approved Pennsylvania Department of Education certified driving course as well as behind-the-wheel training. Mancino's Driving School offers one-on-one, on-the-road driving lessons 7 days a week with day and evening hours. They use only certified driving instructors that have undergone extensive background investigation. For details or more information on adult training, go online to mancinosdrivingschool.com.
Are you someone who has a bowl filled with medicine bottles? Discover the safe, secure, and convenient way to take your medications from the medicine shop in Hermitage. With Scriptese RX, your meds as easy as 1, 2, 3. The medicine shop in Hermitage provides you with the industry's best solution to manage your health and medication. For more information, contact the medicine shop in Hermitage today or ask your healthcare provider how to schedule your in-home appointment today and start to live a healthier and happier life. Medicine Shop Pharmacy on East State Street in Hermitage or online at hermitagems.com.
Okay, class. Today, we're discussing what does a roof mean to you?
It means that I don't get rained on when I'm inside.
It means I can play my music loud and the neighbors can't hear it.
It allows my family to safely shelter in place.
It means that we can be protected from outside germs.
It's where we can dance through the quarantine. To me, a roof means a home.
The Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding Group can help keep your family safe now more than ever. Go to pennohiorc.com to start your installation today.
The Fifth Quarter Show is brought to you by O'Neill Coffee. Great taste delivered since 1951. And proud supporters of the player of the game.
We will have the player of the game, the O'Neill Coffee player of the game, and the Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the game in our post-game tonight. In our next segment here tonight, Greenville and West Middlesex. A good one for 3 quarters, but a huge fourth quarter tonight for Greenville, for West Middlesex. Big Reds get the win 70-41.
Yeah, again, just two certainly big-time teams here. Two of the better teams in our area, girls teams in our area, and just a tremendous performance put on. One of the performances that we'll be talking about years from now by Carly Beatty, is she was just awesome tonight. Her teammates did such a great job getting her the basketball, and kind of just enough pressure by West Middlesex to get easy baskets, enough execution by them. And then, like you have said several times, just a great job by them coming out and sort of just taking away everything that Greenville likes to do, offensively in that early part of that fourth quarter. And that was certainly enough to put this game away. Here's the thing, though. Greenville, again, you got to love them playing games like this one. They're going to benefit from this. They're going to get better from this, and they'll certainly go back and look at the film and get better against the pressure. So a good night for both teams, certainly.
West Middlesex gets the win 70-41. Now 13-2 overall. Greenville drops to 11-5. We'll take a break. We'll come back with the O'Neill Coffee player of the game and the Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the game on News Talk 790 WPIC.
Being bottled. Take advantage of Herman's special introductory offer. Receive your first month cooler rental and get 2 5-gallon bottles for free. That's a $20 value with no strings attached. Herman's Water in Sharpsville since 1908. Online at hermanswater.com. Herman's Water, when taste matters.
Hello, Shell Restoration. May I help you? Hello?
Oh, I was waiting for the beep or the part that tells me what button to press.
Nope, I'm a real person.
Great. I've been leaving messages all day to try and compare prices on my roof.
Well, we can have one of our project managers call you to set up an appointment within an hour and be at your house for an estimate within 24 hours.
Wow, that's service.
Well, that's what we specialize in.
Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer. Call today for a free estimate, 800-663-8103, or look for @Shell Restoration on Facebook.
Wow, this food is delicious.
Do you know how hard it is to find a bar like Vay's that has good food?
Or V's. They have great drinks.
And great service.
And big TVs.
And is a great great place to stop before and after the games.
No matter how you call it, V's or V's, when you're out with friends or looking for a place to stop before or after the games, V's Pub and Grill is the place for you. Open Tuesdays through Saturday with happy hour from 4:30 to 6:30. V's Pub and Grill, East State Street in Hermitage.
Reinhardt's Insurance Agency is proud to honor the Mercer County Male and Female Athletes of the Month. Reinhardt's honors Sharpsville volleyball standout Katie Benedict as the December Female Athlete of the Month. Reinhardt's Insurance also honors Hickory wrestling star Louis Gill as the Male Athlete of the Month. Congratulations to Sharpsville's Katie Benedict and Hickory's Louis Gill as they are the December Reinhardt's Insurance Agency Athletes of the Month. Go to reinhardts.com for more information.
On the go? No time to stop? That's when you'll love the Medicine Shop Pharmacy's drive-through window service at 1740 East State Street in Hermitage. Next time you have a prescription to get, or vitamins, medication, bandages, any kind of health need, simply call ahead and place your order with our fast, dependable, always convenient drive-through service window. To place your order, call 724-983-8451. Our friendly drive-through window service keeps you right where you want to be, in the driver's seat.
Did you know that Mancino's Driving School can give you your driver's test? That's right. Mancino's Driving School provides an approved Pennsylvania Department of Education certified driving course as well as behind-the-wheel training. Mancino's Driving School offers one-on-one, on-the-road driving lessons 7 days a week with day and evening hours. They use only certified driving instructors that have undergone extensive background investigation. For details or more information on adult training, go online to mancinosdrivingschool.com.
The Fifth Quarter Show is brought to you by O'Neill Coffee. Great taste delivered since 1951. And proud supporters of the player of the game.
We are back here one final time tonight at West Middlesex High School, where the West Middlesex girls earn a 70-41 win over Greenville, as the Big Reds a big fourth quarter, 19-0 run to start the fourth. This was a 51-39 game going to the fourth quarter, but Chris Birch, huge fourth quarter, and final score doesn't tell the whole story, but it does tell a good portion of it.
Yeah, it sure does. And again, it was such a struggle for Greenville all night to kind of keep it within that kind of 8 to 10 point range, but they did it. They were battling and scrapped and did everything they could, but eventually, when you're fighting that hard just to stay within 10. The other team is going to pull away. And just a tremendous, tremendous game, obviously, by Carly Beatty, Emily Anthony doing what she does, and, eventually just the offensive firepower of West Middlesex put this game away.
West Middlesex led tonight by Carly Beatty. 15 field goals, 7 of 9 at the line. Career high 37 points for her. Gives her now 1,042, and she is closing quickly on her teammate Emily Anthony for the active lead. But Beatty, 37 points, her third 30-point outing of the season, 37 tonight to lead the way. She had, and it was pretty well balanced. She had 23 in the first half and then added 14 more in the second half. So Carly Beatty, 37 points tonight. Emily Anthony with a dozen, 4 twos and a 3, 1 of 2 at the line. She now has 1,059 in her career. She had a 42-point lead. It's now been cut to 17. Sounds like we're talking about the NASCAR Cup Series or something. Number of points in that. But Anthony in double figures with 12. Emma Mild, 7 points, 3 field goals, 1 of 2 at the line for 7. Kennedy Beatty off the bench, 2 field goals for 4. Caitlin Stevens, 2 field goals for 4. Brooke Blaze, Taylor Tomko, Alexis Babcock all had 1 basket for 2. Elena Bowers and Jenna Kaup did not score. West Middlesex tonight, 29 two-pointers, 1 3, 9 of 13 at the line, 70 points. For Greenville, 2 double-digit scores. Anna Harpst for the second straight game, leading Greenville in scoring. She had 13 points, a 2, 2 threes, 5 of 6 at the line for 13. Grace Kano, 4 field goals, 2 for 2 at the line. She had 10. Josie Lewis, 2 twos and a 3, 1 of 3 at the line for 8. Sarah Malik hit 2 threes for 6 points. Reece Shawler, 2 field goals for 4. And McKenna Filson, 0 for 1 at the line. She did not score. Greenville, 9 twos, 5 threes, 8 of 12 at the line, 41 points. It was 13-9 West Middlesex after 1 quarter, 34-24 at the half, 51-39 after 3, and then a 19-2 edge in the fourth quarter tonight for West Middlesex. Big Reds get the win. They are 13-2 overall. Greenville drops to 11-5. It is time now for our post-game awards, and our first award is the Lock, Stock, and Barrel Sub of the Game, brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel in Sharpsville, open 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. And tonight, Chris, certainly a number of candidates. You look at Greenville, McKenna Filson, some good minutes. West Middlesex, a bevy of subs. And we'll stay on the West Middlesex side. Our lock, stock, and barrel sub of the game, Kennedy Beatty, 4 points tonight. And but you know, she's not out there necessarily for her offensive production. She does all the little things, and again, a very solid outing tonight from Kennedy Beatty.
Yeah, Kennedy Beatty was great tonight. I thought a couple of times she gave her sister some great passes from the high post to the low post. She got a lot of defensive rebounds. She was kind of just a disruptor around the basket. A great night for Kennedy Beatty, doing, like you said, kind of what she does in there as that kind of secondary post player.
Kennedy Beatty is the Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the game, brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel in Sharpsville. She'll now be entered into our Lock, Stock, and Barrel Sub of the Year competition. At the end of the season, we will recognize one local player as the Lock, Stock, and Barrel Sub of the Year. The Sub of the Year and his or her teammates will receive a sub, chips, drink, and dessert courtesy of Lock, Stock, and Barrel. Congratulations to West Middlesex Junior Kennedy Beatty, tonight's Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the game. And now for the O'Neill Coffee Player of the Game, brought to you by O'Neill Coffee in West Middlesex tonight. Chris, this was not a difficult decision for us. Carly Beatty, career high, 37 points. And what can you say that has not already been said? But she was magnificent.
She was magnificent. A performance for the ages. You know, she was around the basket. She caught passes that weren't exactly the easiest thing to catch. She got the ball up on the rim. She made a really fundamental post moves. She was just fantastic all night, just kind of in a zone. And her percentage tonight was fantastic as well, obviously.
15 field goals, 7 of 9 at the line, 37 points. Carly Beatty is the O'Neill Coffee Player of the Game, brought to you by O'Neill Coffee right here in West Middlesex. Money will be placed into a scholarship fund in the name of by O'Neill Coffee in the name of Carly Beatty. And at the end of the academic year, we will recognize one local student athlete as the O'Neill Coffee Student Athlete Scholarship recipient. Congratulations to West Middlesex senior Carly Beatty, career high 37 points. She is the O'Neill Coffee Player of the Game, and she received her customized T-shirt, of course, from 2J's N&B Screen Printing and Gifts in Hermitage. Congratulations to Carly Beatty, the O'Neill Coffee Player of the Game. Kennedy Beatty, the Lock, Stock, and Barrel Sub of the Game. And our post-game awards, as always, are powered by Landmark Information Services. West Middlesex a winner, 70-41. Chris, a final thought?
Just again, two teams that I think are going to have a spectacular February, get into the district playoffs, make some noise, hopefully get into those state tournaments and go on a little run. We saw the cream of the crop tonight amongst Mercer County girls basketball teams.
We'd like to thank the folks here at West Middlesex, led by Athletic Director Dustin Berger, for all of his help. The tech folks, thank you for letting us tie in with the video tonight. We really appreciate that. Aaron Byro back in the studio producing tonight's game and doing a great job as always. Also thanks to Bob Greenberg, our sports director and sales manager. Our schedule for the rest of the week, TBA at the moment. So we will, if you want to, you can follow me on Twitter at Professor Briggs or Bob Greenberg at Bob Greenberg. And we'll find out the who, the what, the when, and the where, based kind of what happens with the weather here the next day or two. We know that Hickory Grove City tomorrow has already been postponed. Make up TBA. So when we find out, you'll find out. For all those people and my partner Chris Birch, this is Ryan Briggs saying good night from West Middlesex High School. The Big Reds, a big win, 70-41 over Greenville. You heard it here on 790 WPIC. Have a great night and stay safe, everybody.